Hello. Wow, finally. I got this thing. I use Elgato headphones, and they have this Wave Link software. Each time you update the software, well, you have to reinstall all the all the settings that you have before, and yeah, man, that's a bummer because I didn't realize I didn't have sound there. So I was talking and nobody was here. All right, I'm going to set this aside so it's not in the way. Chairman Powell is here. Oh, let's I will put him as well. Probably you. What do I do? I guess it's better if you can do this yourself because the YouTube has like maybe 6-8 seconds delay. I don't do that, but it's just system how it works. Be aware of what he has to say. Okay. I will. I will. I would. I just. This is just for me now. All right. Chairman Powell is on. What the heck happened here? Now you have a reaction to Chairman Powell's speech here. That has corrected the haltback here in Nasdaq as well. I mean, at least one, right? This POC moving higher here. This is a short. You have a short. Okay, don't get too emotional. Don't get attached to that, right? That was it. If there's anything else, it's welcome. But at this time, the pullback, the rally that's coming out of that is just too much now. Notice where the selling is coming from now. There's some buying here. POC is not going anywhere now. It's going to remain here. Now, I believe my next thing could be this. Just let's check because there's very systematic. Right now, bigger traders can come to the market. Right after we have something out of him. Come on, man! Look at this. Look at that high there. Gap has been closed. Nasdaq has closed the gap. The action to the upside remains. Very thin markets here. Very thin markets here. Just look at where this selling is coming from. Come on, man. Value very high. Nasdaq selling from yesterday's low. Twice now. Now this inventory can be low now. Can be too low now. Okay. This low is being used as a reference here. I want to remove this. This is key here. My bad. This one here. This low here. There's a lot of activity around this level here. I hope you're listening to him. You can see this market is reacting to what he's saying here. No rate cuts. Now, BOC is way up high now. BOC is way up high, right? Remember where it all started from. Right? It all started from. The thing of these markets is the government or the Fed is just sticking his hand in this market. They just don't want to let it go, man. We have to adapt to that. It's just genius that's happening, but it is what it is. Right? It is what it is. Gosh, man, the blood that this guy has. The Fed has. God damn. Okay, there are other questions coming. Any question? I hope you. Now all of these shorts now are out of this market. Inventory is getting long now. We may have a counter-action to this day. Now, I think this up here is could be there something. This is distributions closed from yesterday. The 51 here. Short squeeze in progress now. That's what you call a short squeeze. Okay. I don't care what he's talking. This is just a short squeeze, plain and simple. $62, $42, $40, $52. No freaking way. This is how I want to. No. It feels this and then come back. No, this is not how. Okay, this is a short squeeze. What we are witnessing now. But no matter what happened, POC will remain here, and unless we have a really huge rally, maybe all the way up to here, or maybe even up here, value will remain low. Gosh, man. Look at that. I didn't want to be in the long side. You know, I didn't like the long here. And this is a short squeeze. What we have here is a short squeeze. I remember this day here, when this day break, was yesterday? Yesterday? Wow. No, I remember this day, breaking. I will take it from this area to this is the high volume area up here, and yesterday we kind of like have around this area here. All right. Look at this high, what it is. Right? Obviously, this level has this movement is having upside continuation, has taken this one, that's taken get it inside the range, take it less low. Now has taken POC is taking the 5100, some back and forth is expected here. Now we have selling coming from halfback. You know, who sell? Okay, just let's do this. All right. Who sells from this level? Right. You may say, "Oh, I should have gone long here. Next time I'm going to be long." These are really hard markets to trade, man. Don't feel bad if you cannot trade these markets. I can't. I'm actually, I actually thought that the longs were a risk here. Having this kind of volatility we have a couple days ago, and then it's doing it. It's doing it again. Same way, same pattern, same behavior, same everything. Everything is the same. Give me a second. I need something to drink. We will have maybe 4.8 or 5 millions here today. We may have that. How much volume do we have right now? 100, 200. High volume here. This is a big short squeeze, man. Now, if you check, this is technical trading, okay? Where is coming? Yes. Again, one, two, three, 4 times here. And you can place a trend line here at the bottom. Nah, I don't like, I really don't like this. This is just short covering, my friends. I believe it's just short cover. Oh, let's check. Let's check the bond market. Huh. Oh, that's actually the rallying too. Not bad there. There's some profit taking in this area. Very thin markets, man. Very thin. Now look at Nasdaq. Just look where it has stopped, man. No, right there. 100. I mean, it's very hard. This is very hard to trade. Really hard to trade. I hope you're having a good day. If you're trading this market. This is a gigantic short covering, man. The Dow that was super weak now has changed. Even though we have a big rally right now, it's selling from the 100 moving average, which is not a good area to sell, right? For any kind of shorts there. It will depend. It all depends. It would all come down to what Chairman Powell has to say now. The ES is, look at this. Look at the trend line. It's right there, selling right from that trend line. We may actually have some selling coming from here. This and the reason just because this one took it was retraced. Took it was retraced. Now, okay, when that happens a couple of times, then the next time traders don't wait to read. They just start selling from here. I am just trying to put myself in the head of trying to think like short-term traders think. Okay? I'm trying to see the bigger picture here. Now I can also see a range that is compacting here, right? You have this trend line. I have another trend line here. Information. So just look at this. Right? It's kind of compacting this. Remember, this is all technical. Okay, forgot about discretionary. This is just to see how those technicians see these markets. Now the market is coming to this level again around the 50, 20, or I think this level here, this area here, which now is the distribution, the closing of this distribution. This can be key now, this area here. I have that area market also in my weekly, and because it is a weekly, it's more relevant in a weekly time frame. Oh no, my bad. In the weekly is 50. Now I have, what the heck is this? Yeah, here is the 20s. Here. This area here. It's really struggling here, and they are up here. Now when we have short covering, it's not unusual to see some sort of range for me here at the highs, right? The market can give you the impression, oh, it's going to come back all the way down to here right now. But it just has some pullback, then rises again, some back and forth. I don't discard, any scenario here. This is short covering. We have a really bad day, remember. I hope you remember yesterday. Yesterday was a horrendous day. Lots of chop all day long. lots of trouble we had yesterday. You would think that maybe after we have some uh, confirmation of the break or some directional move, the market will gain conviction. But yesterday was just a horrendous day, really, really bad day. I worry that the accumulation volume is way up here. It's not kind of like lower. We don't have anything up here. This is the inventory has got long really fast here, and we have reached the distributions here. Next thing the market needs to do, close the distributions here. Now that was a good answer. Now something good here would be extension here. Some more whites and purples reds coming up here. Oh, and yesterday we have Amazon too. What happened with Amazon? I guess Amazon came back to where it started, right? Let me check. Let me check. Oh yeah, it's even higher now. Oh, yeah, it's even higher than yesterday. It hasn't reached the spike from uh, the overnight though. Man, this market, I don't like what's happening now. Oh, look at that. chewing into the fingerprints. This is support resistance to me. Not paying attention to that. I guess the market is looking more at this. This was a reference. When this was a heavily watched reference. This one here. Now is this. This distribution coincides with the low of this distribution too. I guess this can be. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna try short here. 3 points. 3 points. 3 points. Stop. Oh, there's some volatility here. Huh. $23, $26. Oh. Stop out. You know what I'm doing here. This can be a good entry point. When the market comes back and checks this, and also you have to be very careful here. This area here. God damn it, the market just came back, took my stop and whew. Inventory just got too long here. Now, I want to see volume drying here. When the market comes down and volume dries here, this inventory still remains, right? And market can keep going higher. It's extremely short, extremely long now. The market just went from inventory too short to too long in one period. This distribution has been closed. Man, come on, brother. Let's buy for a 51 here. My concern is didn't is just close, man, just close this distribution. And my stop was, come on, it took me, this market took my stop for one tick here. God damn. Oh boy. And you also have to see it, right? If you are something bigger, you know where traders are placing their stops here. This is a logical area to place. I'm short. I don't want the market come back in here, and because the potential is the upside. We got no excess here during this day, and the high is the chunk of the volume is right here. Right, you're very close to that area. We may actually have, if the market keeps going higher here and goes to this area, there can be another huge. This can be fuel for, for upside continuation into the upper side of this range. Also, coming back up here, taking this one takes or signals the end of this trade, which is the trade, the market target this low, it didn't reach it. Each time it's getting less and less. Now it's coming back to check this high. This is the potential destination of this trade, the trade we're having now. Now, the conditions of what the whole is doing, I don't think they are improving. It's not having continuation the way how I saw it before. We have still one more period here. Let's see. But let's see what M has here. If the M comes too close to L, it may take this low. In the past, every single day, every single time the market has this kind of events during FOMC, the market comes back, has these big spikes, short covering, fashion rallies. We got a pullback, not a pullback, but some kind of like a struggling here, back and forth, right? Then M comes, if I remember well, maybe 3 times in a row now. This will be the 4th. If it happens, the market comes back and doesn't check this low. It comes close to this area and then keeps going high. Yeah. When that happens is when you have the tendency to think, okay, I figured out the market, right? Finally, I figured out the markets. Notice how I am not paying attention to volume now. Now, relative to yesterday, okay, what's happening relative to yesterday? We have this 2-day range. The market has come back inside this 2-day range. Now, do we have the patience to wait until M? Ah, boy. Right here, man. Right. Okay, that trade is over. Forget about that. Look at this high. Today's high has repaired this. Oh, actually, I forgot to put distribution close here. This has repaired this level here. What do I have this? It's selling from this high. I mean, I cannot. Come on, man. Very mechanical high here as well. It just gives you an idea what kind of sellers we have. Serious sellers doesn't come from this. And also a market with conviction doesn't stop here, you know. A market that has conviction will not stop here, yeah. Very short-term trading going on. So he has said, I mean, the FOMC minutes and the press conference hasn't said anything, right? Nothing new, nothing that we didn't know already here. Boy, what a beautiful trend line in the ES. Check your dailies. Check your daily, you will see a really nice trend line there. The longs were up literally yesterday, and now the same thing can happen to the shorts, man. Now, this market has had a really good chance today of taking the weekly low out. I didn't. Okay, it didn't take the weekly low out. If we are following the press conference, this market is eager to find any sort of news to sell. Anything that sells is used. Last question. Inventory is just too long now. Very long. Well, it's over. Let's see what the market does with regarding this high here. Oh, it comes back to check the 5100. Uh-oh. I got something here, boy. Ah, come on. This is the worst possible moment. Come on. Why you do this to me? If I click OK, all these charts will go away. Ugh. I'll be blind. God damn it. Just when I have a trade here. Okay. Oh, stay here. Nothing happened. I got a 51. Well, I got only 151 put. The trade is working. You know what? I think I'm going to let it go. I'm going to let it go here. It may come back. I mean, trading around these round numbers are, the idea was the 5100. That's it. Nothing else. Has reached my potential destination? Also, I'm closing it. But that low is not good. That's no good. Let's see if AM has some sort of rally that can be solved. I don't like this huge volume here, up here. It is drying when this comes back, but buying from exactly from the 5100. Now it's following a pattern that we have seen. We have seen this before. Now, more of the same will be selling from this hardback. Yeah. Coming back and selling from this one, that's just more of the same. Just short-term trading here. Alright, let's see if it can chew this. may re-enter here. What do I do here? Nasdaq has removed most of the longs from this area. It's very hard markets to do. Come on, man, really, right there, really. Did you see where it's coming from? It's coming from right from hard back here. Same, more of the same. We have more of the same here. Same thing going on over and over here. Volume over you say is higher here. I think way higher, right? Like 20% higher. Okay, look at this. Look what we have here. 10Ks here. We got a bunch here that were not 10. But I don't see big blows. I don't see profit taking here. I saw some here. This is the laggard part. This is the laggard part of the trade. You know, this section here coming exactly from the 5100. Come on, give me a rally here. Once you aim, two things, right? If the ability of M, of the market taking this high out, very questionable as well. And we're having the same thing here, right? Coming from the 5100. Not last year. The thing is, POC moved higher. A little bit higher. It was moving lower, but it moved higher. It's not going anywhere. Value now is overlapping lower. Lower, overlapping lower. Some selling is, I am expecting some selling here. No, but the question is if that selling can take this low or is bought very close to this low here. If it comes too close to this low, I guess that can be some quick short there. And the reasoning I have for that is the pattern. It's a repeated pattern. Right? This will be doing the same thing over and over. This will be the third or fourth time in a row that they are doing the same thing during FOMC. Nasdaq has the 100 right there as well. And now, the same thing that happened here when this market could not reach the opposite side of the range, now it can happen in the upper side too. Right? We have this high. This one did not take this high. You have a poor high here, and now we have, just this forming a trend line to the downside. Just 1 minute here. Less than a minute. This is the semi. Oh, look at that. I don't like this. I do not like this. Volume is in the lower side. $5,100 is right there, man. This is the same thing that happened in the morning. Repeated behavior, okay? It's happening. They are being toasted now. They were expecting the same thing. Now these puts are getting some. I'm getting something here. There's some liquidation of the long inventory here going on. Now let's see if this market can close this distribution. This is not a reference anymore. Targeting, maybe some buying here coming from Halbach. This is, you know, this has good also taking this close, or maybe coming all the way down to here even. I do not like that low, man. Very systematic buyer. Now can you switch your mind to the short side here, right? This is the scenario we were, one scenario, not taking this low, selling, this was a short, getting too close to this low, that was a short. Yeah. First trade here, a second trade here. Now, can this market close the distribution here? I give it low odds to that happen. This is the second time or third time Nasdaq is also buying from Halbach, daily Halbach. Then ES also doing that. All these longs now are underwater. More longs came up here, the laggard section coming from 5100. Watch out, okay? This is very volatile day. It can come back all the way up to here as well. Just be careful here. I am monitoring this. These things can be very treacherous. And now, if the market closes right now, nothing, absolutely nothing would have happened relative to yesterday. Now, let's see if the market closes this distribution here. is buying from, they are buying from this high here. It is one thing narrating the market and another thing trading. Okay. Now this is liquidation, all these longs here. This was short covering and now this is long liquidation. I think this could be the, boy. I mean, look at where the markets are now settled, right? Relative to yesterday. After all this movement, nothing, absolutely nothing happened, right? settle is right here. But what, short-term traders, what are they looking at? Is this an upside day or downside day? They will take this the day as a day to the upside. It's not. It's a downside day. Even though the market closes right where it closed yesterday. You can see settle here. All the machines are green now. All of them. I think that's it. That this could be the end of this trade. The distributions have been closed. There's a rebalancing, significant rebalancing of the long inventory. Now we have value overlapping lower here, as we talked before. POC is not going anywhere. Gap has been closed, which is, this is gap low, right? We have a spike. Actually we have a spike here. Gap has been closed. I think this may be still a reference. And this 51 puts went all the way up to 30 from 3. When the market was up here, there was 3. It never come back to 3. This rally, when this rally happened, they went down to, I think first went up to 7 to 9, something like that, and then it came back to 4 or 5 here. And once you took this, you never look back now. I think that's it. That's the trade. Only 15 minutes before the closing. Some rebalancing. The thing is, this is what I have here. This is what I use to see, potential end of the movement. When I see something like this, the range is too wide here. I will see something like 100s, 400s starting to accumulate. That usually signals the end of the movement at the end of the day, when we are really close to the closing bell. So another thing, trading right now is just too risky. It's too risky now. If you had something, well, just wrap up and take the profits, right? If you don't have anything, if you have something negative, just lick your wounds and get ready for tomorrow. Forget about this day. Do your journal, do your homework, what went wrong today, what didn't. Were you watching price? Were you watching value? Did you pay attention to the volume? Did you notice how short the inventory was? Did you notice the patterns? I'm not talking about head and shoulders, beer flags, all that thing. I think those are BS. Right? I'm talking about behavior patterns. What traders are expecting. I'm trying to get into the head of my competence. What other short-term traders may be thinking. All right, it paying out really nice today here. When this market came down, we were thinking, okay, this is the third or fourth time the market will or can come check the previous period's low, and every single time for the past 3 or 4 FOMCs, the market didn't come back and then it came back too close to this low and just start keep it rally, right? And notice one thing that started to show to mark the difference here. Notice how volume is accumulating here. Is the volume that we have in here. Notice how this accumulation volume we have on the upper side and the market lag extension here, right? The previous days, the previous times, we had this sort of kind of like this, right? Some volume here and getting lower and dry at the top. The top is just too close, right? Too close to this area, right? Too close to this area. That is my first. That was my first observation here for this trade. Tomorrow is going to be a different day. I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. I don't. I really don't. I have no idea what's going to happen tomorrow. I don't know what's going to happen in the overnight. Neither. Now let's check the volume here. Really high volume, right? This period and the previous increased by like 25%. Short, I think this is very questionable, but because what we have here is short covering, but we have more, right? It's an increase actually, which signal that it is more than a short covering, but the period that follows, we have even more, right? This could be a liquidation only, but since we have more, that actually is a mixed information here. I might think, or it makes me believe that it is more than a liquidation here, right? If you check your daily charts, we were checking this yearly today. We saw that the days that the market had a break, those were the highest, the days with the highest volume. Now, what profile do we have here? This has closed the distributions, which is a positive sign for the rally, but it weakens these highs here. Value is lower. And notice where the market was bought here, right? It took this inventory out. Let's check how much we have here. 18,000s, 20s. What about here? Ooh, we have good amount here as well. No, it did check only this one. There was enough supply. Ooh, look at this. Huge, man. Huge here. These longs were crushed here. Now, if you put this on top of this one, and these two on top of this one, we will have reds, right here, right here, right here, right here, right here, all the way. Very, very uncertain market. Very uncertain market. All right. I don't have anything else right now. Unless you have any questions, I'm going to call it a day. This was kind of like a long stream since 2 p.m., almost 2 hours here. During the press conference and after, during FOMC, throughout the press conference and a little bit after. Trying anything right now is super, super risky now. Just be aware of that. Yeah, super risky. Alright guys, I hope you had a good day, a wonderful day. Stay safe. See you tomorrow. I will be changing the stream in the schedule. I have the schedule like 8:50, I am going to change that. No, I'm going to change that. It is getting in the way of my homework. I'm changing some things here. Um, I, whenever possible, I will do it at that time. But I am thinking to change it maybe to 10 p.m. or noon. I know that's a bummer there, but it is really getting in the way. It is really getting in the way. I cannot do two things at the same time, unfortunately. But I will see what else I can do. If you want to join the Discord, it's up there. You can find the link at Twitter. This is the Twitter account. I haven't posted in a while. Here is the link. You have several links. I have placed there, I believe. Yeah, let's see. We have. Oops, it's not valid anymore. Huh. I guess I got to put it. I have to do it again. Just a moment. I'll do it again. I will post it in the chat in Twitch. It's right there. If you wanna join, I don't call trades. I just try to read the markets, put context, put price in context. Now, look at this. The ultimate trade in Nasdaq will be, the ultimate destination, I believe, is this. Remember where everything started from this level? It is one thing buying from this kind of references when the market is trending higher. Now we have a downside trend. Right? A downside trend is, come on, just 8 minutes before the close. Very, very, very dangerous here. All of these have been removed. Yeah. Now what's happening with Dow? The Dow is coming to that key level, the 38,090, which is the high of the range. I guess it's like 40-day range from the beginning of the year. I consider that a go no go level. And this could be a really good. This can be a really good way to get rid of the weak shorts here. Now, who takes? And just think about this. Who can take the short here, right? Who can take the short here, here, up here? Different kind of traders take a short here. Now, most retail will be thinking going long here, and we saw that happening, right? Now this will be unbelievable, right? This low is taking today. Can it happen? Sure it can. This is what I was watching too. This is the Dow. This key level, the market has came back to this here. It's too late now to do anything here. I want to see what happened. No, the action to the upside has ended now. We don't have this. I will consider this low as a reference. Now, what you want to do now, for example, right? If you are low here, how do you get rid of a long? You get long way up here, right? The longs here. Come on, this market is going to come back here. You start to sell. Oh, okay. Throw in the towel. I haven't seen a spike here. I haven't seen a spike to the downside yet. Boy. Nasdaq has corrected those shorts, the week longs that was coming from Halbach. Oh boy, the Dow has taken. What is the Dow? Oh no, the Dow is taking this level here. Shame is happening too late in the session. God damn. I would have gone low. This is another entry for me to the downside, but it's too late now. It's too late in the session to to do something here. Now what lots of traders are waiting is, okay, the market is going to have a quick spike to the upside. Like, boom, it's going to go from 53 to 5100 in 1 second. Right? What are the odds that happening now? The market has gone nowhere. POC is very wide POC. It's wider. This 5100, do you know how much are these ones now? 50 points. From 3 points, they went all the way up to 50. Now, tomorrow, regarding tomorrow, what traders may expect is the same thing that we have today, some wild movements like today. The thing is, I don't know we have the catalytic here. Apple and non-farm payrolls. On Apple tomorrow and non-farm payrolls on Friday, 8:30 a.m. Check this out. It's Nasdaq. Do you remember when we talked where this was being bought from? Was bought from Halbach. Halbach is way up here now, but this was down here. Then a second time was bought here. Then again. This has been corrected. This is not a reference. Came. Gosh, man, this straight to the upside. I don't think this can be coincidence here. I guess this is what matters. It didn't close the distribution here. This is five, one high. Very close again. Very close to take previous week low. Okay. Very close. What are the odds, huh? This is 5. 1 low down here. This doesn't matter anymore. I haven't seen a spike. Also scattered volume here, very scattered. I didn't see accumulation like a bunch of this. I don't know how to show you this. I haven't seen it today actually. It will be like something like this, but this is very thin. This has nothing here. Well, I guess I can very well go through the closing now. It's only a couple seconds. did I close Nasdaq? God damn it. Ooh, look at that. We are going to have a spike today. No. Alright. Just look at this. It's too scattered here. It's just too much here. Now inventory is super short now. Very, very short. 300,000 here. This is too short, man. Very thin markets. Very thin market. Regardless of what I can see here. It's thin market, man. No volume comes to the downside. All right. I wish you have a wonderful day. Stay safe. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.